السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته، حياكم الله. معنا الآن في مؤتمر بلاك هات يوروب 2023. معي بافلو الفاوندر حق جهاز فليبر. الجهاز هذا مثل ما احنا عارفين صار في كونتروفيرسي كثير عليه، هل هو جهاز جيد ولا سيء؟ الآن بافلو بنفسه بيتكلم وبيشرح لنا عن جهازه. So Pavlo, is Flipper a bad device? Is it for black hat hackers or not?
Oh, it's so popular question. It's a common mistake in the people's mind that some tools is designed for bad or especially for good stuff. For example, your computer, as you mentioned before, your PC, your laptop, you can do very bad things. You can steal the money from banks. You can do a lot of bad stuff, but it's completely on your responsibility. And if you build the tool that can just listen the radio signals and send the radio signals in absolutely legal way, strictly certified with all these frequencies in per country, it's absolutely legal. But if you want to do some bad stuff, you don't need actually Flipper. You have a much more handier tools, much more powerful tools you can buy everywhere on eBay with the huge antennas, and every scam guys who want to do the crime, they already have a tools much more powerful than Flipper. For the
So
people,
who should use Flipper?
yeah.
Who should use, like me?
For the education, for example, just imagine one thing. Your home door can be opened with the tool like for $100. Just lay and open it. Do you want this type of security system on your home or not? Probably not. And what we do, we're trying to force the vendors who produce this security system to communicate with people, with professionals on that level they should be. We use these protocols, this level of encryption, not just by security through obscurity. You don't see our system, we don't tell anyone what the system is, and under the hood it's a completely crap and unsecure, the static code, even the car locks and the very important security stuff designed extremely badly. And we do to people to actually see how the technology works, what is the safe, what is the unsafe, and you much more. We don't know any case after the sell $500,000 device. We don't know any case where the Flipper used for the crime or scam.
So it allows good guys like security professionals to test and validate the security of devices like remote control cars, doors, and etc. Webcams at the home.
Yeah, and especially not only for the security professional of the high level, just for the regular people who can use this tool very simply to understand how my home key work, how my office key work, what the protocols, what the difference in the frequency, what the security in this level actually means. It's not about the passwords or the second factor, it's about the security on this IoT stuff. And we make people more aware about the actual technology in the different levels, on the infrared remotes, on the sub-gigahertz radio for your car and garage barrier, for your access control system like RFID, NFC, all these layers people can understand. And you can also write your own code on this. It's open source, so you can connect the wires here, run your firmware, run your application, connect to your Wi-Fi router, and hack your own devices to explore what is inside. So this is more the educational tool to involve you in the technology. And when you became a security professional, you probably buy the expensive, big, highly professional grade tools, not the Flipper.
So what's the main functionalities that Flipper allow me to do?
Oh, it's a hard question. It's like a Swiss Army knife. When you have bottle opener, the knife, the scissors, all these tiny screwdrivers, absolutely the same. It depends on your need. For example, the main feature, the most popular is probably the NFC, RFID, infrared, and radio. You probably, every person who use the TV with the infrared remote, who go to the job, who open the doors with the RFID cars, open the cars with the radio remotes, you constantly interact with such levels of the technology.
I see it's have like an infrared, and I know like it's have like RFID, Wi-Fi.
No Wi-Fi here.
No Wi-Fi.
With a separate module, yeah.
Okay.
First of all, it's a sub-gigahertz radio. So this is the radio for your garage barrier, for your car lock, radio remote for your lights or somewhere, like an IoT, blah, blah stuff.
And it's used as a logic analyzer, right? Or a simplified version?
I have a workshop that we use Flipper like a simplified as possible logic analyzer where you can sniff the signal from the safe and open the safe. But it's quite limited. For every protocol, it's really dumb. You can write your code, it's so simple, but it gives you understanding on the levels you have, so you can listen encrypted protocol, decode it, and see how it's designed.
And the functionality is an app. How do I get the app, like for different functions?
We have the mobile application, and you can connect via Bluetooth to the Flipper.
And upload the app.
Yeah, and we have like a kind of app store. It's a gallery of applications that community writes, not our team. So community involved in this, they contribute a lot with their own code and new features. So new features became in Flipper every day. Every day someone invents something, and you can try it, you can run, you can add your own ideas to it. So it's like a community base, and that's why so many people here in our stand, because everyone can enjoy it and be involved.
So one of the things that scared people off of Flipper when they saw people demonstrating that the ability to read credit cards and it will show the card number and expiry dates. Is this something just Flipper can do, or there are other tools that other scammers can use to steal this information?
Yeah, it's a really popular and hype topic around this about the credit cards. We also have a demo with the card machine there. I think that everyone should understand how actually the credit card works, because you can read NFC-based credit card with even your Android smartphone and extract the PAN number from the credit card with the smartphone. Every Android smartphone can do this. Just install the APK and that's all, APK. The credit card and the Apple Pay and the Android Pay design it so good that you cannot extract the actual private key from the credit card. All these scary stories about the credit card. Just imagine if someone can read your card while you pay on the card machine and can hijack and steal your data and then pay somewhere else. It's impossible, because the smart card, the credit card, have the secret inside that never transferred out. And they only transfer the result of the calculation with this private key inside the card. So what you can only do is that the simplest way that you can do with every NFC reader, in your smartphone, is just to read card and extract the PAN number from it. You should know that you can extract the PAN number from your credit card with every device. Like everyone can lay the phone on your pocket and extract these numbers. Without the Flipper, you don't need a Flipper. You should understand this as a threat model every time. Everyone can read your card just by their eyes. You understand this, you don't show, you don't photo it. And you should know that everyone can extract the number of the card just by NFC. So Flipper can do that anything else any smartphone can do. And you cannot pay it with the card machine. You cannot use the Flipper with the stolen data. You cannot with the stolen data as the smartphone, you cannot pay for anything. That's why this all rumors and this scary TikToks video is just stupidity. You should understand how security of your cards actually works, and if you're smart enough, you will not afraid of this. You absolutely know. But the only scariest is come from is about the people doesn't understand how actually they work. So our idea and our goal and our mission to bring the basic knowledge of the technology to everyone. You can understand, anyone can understand how the secrets in the smart card works. You can see the simple demo. You don't need the special tools. You can even learn it in the school, these ideas. These are simple ideas of the conception of security. That's what we do.
So في الختام فليبر جهاز يبسط لنا كيف نتحقق من الأمان بعض الأجهزة، خليها سهلة لعامة الناس، لأن في أمور في السايبر سيكيورتي أو في الأمان اللي احنا نعتقد أنها آمنة، بعض الأجهزة بعض الأنظمة اللي قد تكون احنا كشخص عادي مقتنع أو مؤمن أنها آمنة، لكن الأشخاص السيئين عندهم أدوات، عندهم طرق يمكن يحتالون عليها ويتجاوزون عليها. هذه هدفها تعليمي، توصل لنا المعلومة بحيث أن نقدر نحمي أنفسنا، ولما نشتري منتج نصير عارفين المنتج هذا مستوى الأمان اللي فيه هل هو فعلا مثل ما هو يزعم أو مثل ما احنا نعتقد، أو لا أنه سهل للآخرين يحتالون أو يستغلونه. Thank you, Pavlo, very much. It was a pleasure talking to you.
شكرا.
شكرا.